What's going on here?
I'm such a noob. Like the first time I'm using this.
All right. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to Green Dragons Gaming. Without us, they wouldn't feel like winners. Without them, we wouldn't look so good. So we're based out of Westchester, Pennsylvania, and we actually have an event coming up now that we are returning to normalcy. It's Pandemic Picnic 2. We did one back in September. It was a one-day. This is also going to be a one-day, but had I known this many people were going to show up, it really should have been a two-day. I think I got yelled at by someone. Right, Ryan? Was it you or Phil who said that to me?
It's definitely Phil. It's
okay.
always Phil.
It's always Phil. We'll blame Phil.
Sounds like Phil. Yeah, we'll go with Phil.
So this is going to be the list review. And we're going to get right into this. For whatever reason, I kept choosing... this is not in any order other than basically however it got emailed me, whoever sent it to me, their army list to me last was here first. The only list I don't have, and Gene, if you are watching this, please yell at Brandon. I am missing I'm missing Brandon Phelps' army list for our event, which is going to be held outside on picnic tables on May 22nd. And we're going to have an open gaming on May 23rd.
Mark, you know what that means? Is that we get to write Brandon's list for him. And that's
pretty legit.
I think that's fair. I mean, I'd say we come up with a fluffy OgreCon list for him. I'd say nothing but nothing but Noblars.
No penalty. We just make him play whatever list we come up with.
Or wait, how many goblins can we throw together and make him an all-goblin list?
Oh, I easily have 200 goblins. Don't worry, Brandon, I got you.
I think Gene can supply the rest.
Yeah.
Real quick, does everyone see a go live in the corner? I just want to make sure we're live with this.
Yep, I do.
I see them live. Mm-hmm.
All right. So, and it's because my screen is on the is not on anymore. So we have Ivo playing Warriors of the Dark Gods. Let's see what we got here. This is really the first time I'm looking at it, so if there are errors, please let me know. But I had everyone utilize, for the most part, New Recruit. For those who didn't, please next time, please use New Recruit. And if you post anything in the comment section, I can't see it because I only have one screen, and my screen is on this, so I'm sorry.
But Mark, I can't see the list for some reason.
Neither can I.
Oh, then. Well, that sucks. Hold on one sec. I'm going to go psychedelic here for just a brief second. How about now?
All right, there we go.
There we go.
All right, so now we're going to have to go through all this again. All right. I'm a schmuck. Again, without them, we couldn't look so good, says my bald head. Pandemic Picnic 2, blah, blah, blah. We already went through this, and here's our first list that I've been staring at for the last 5 minutes. Can you guys see it now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So let's see. We got a Chosen on a Crocodon. That's the 50 by 75, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right. So strength 6, res 5, 3 wounds or 4?
I think he's gonna have 4.
3. Is it 4?
Maybe I'm wrong. I think on a Crocodon's 4, but maybe not.
Oh.
You know what, Mark? You know what this list looks like? This looks like something Al would run.
I miss Al. I hope he watches that.
So
Sloth. No, he would have ran
Wrath. That's fair. So I don't know Ivo, but
he's ECW. He's an ECW guy. Super nice guy.
Oh yeah, I'm sure, but I'm guessing that there's very little subtlety
Yeah. This is basically, I'm just going to push it forward. You have to deal with a bunch of one-up armor.
Pretty much. Now, Dark Prelate, I've seen it used. I haven't seen it used for a while. Help me out. What does that do?
It gives them bound spells. So it's an easy way to get on your lord a couple spells. I forget which ones they are, but
Got it.
so that's how he gets away with just running like an adept, because he can put that on.
He gets the Hands of Glory and Spectral Blades, which can both of which can only be cast on himself or his unit.
Yeah, this guy has 5 units.
Is that it?
With 0 chaff.
Yeah, I love it, Ivo. I love your style. Like, you could have done in an hour and a half. Like,
He's got 2 Crocodon, whatever they are. He's got 2 beasties. Where do they go? I see. Oh, there they. 5 Chosen Knights of Sloth too. Ooh. Now, isn't it Sloth? If you march or move more than 10,
I think it's just 10 inches.
just 10 inches. If you march over 10, or if you charge over a certain distance, you lose the ability. But otherwise, you gain +1 resilience. So his whole army is resilience 5.
no, the Chosen's going to be Resilience 6.
Or, well, the characters
are Res 6, and the Crocodons I thought were Res 5 too.
I think they're only Res 4. I don't think they're Res 6, but
Well, I'm looking it up.
No, they're only res of a character. So whatever the character is.
Chosen Knights are Force. All right, so they're Res 5. That's a lot of beef.
I know, this is like an Arby's list. Like, where's the beef? It's in fucking Ivo's list right here.
All right, I see Zealot. I love the Zealot Tree banner. I think that is an awesome banner. No, his Warrior Knights are Greed, so they're only Res 4, but but that's still what, 20 attacks plus the horses.
Yeah, I mean, they're a utility unit. Use whatever weapon he wants.
Yeah. He's got a total of 2. He's got 10 Chosen Knights plus the 2 characters plus. This is actually a pretty fast army, but I agree, there's no chaff. Ivo, I salute you. To those who are about to die. All right, I'm going to let our Orcs and Goblin expert take this one.
Ooh, I'm an expert. All right.
Oh, watch out now.
Yeah.
All right, so Daniel, I'm going to be a little harsh with you. All right. So first off, your shaman probably should make him feral just for the free 5-up Aegis save. 70 points for a 4-up ward save is fine, but it's cheaper to go the other way.
Why is Simon asking me if this is live?
It's got a couple cowboys. That's pretty nice. I like the big unit of spear orcs. They'll just sit there and grind with you all day.
A web launcher and a big spider? You don't see that often.
Yeah, I don't like the web launcher just because you usually want to play aggressively with the Gargantula, so it's kind of wasted points. But the rest of the list is pretty good. I mean, I like the 15 Iron Orcs. The unit of 2 Wolf Chariots is great. It's a pretty decent list. He took a little bit of everything. He's got a lot of threats. He's got a couple cowboy characters. He's got 2 big blocks. He's got the monsters. He's got the Iron Orcs to support. He's got a little bit of chaff. Yeah, I think this could do well. Overall, nice job. I would recommend take a Feral Orc Shaman in the future.
Legion Standard on the Cave Goblins? Why not the triple March banner?
I think the triple March banner is definitely a good option, but he's trying to treat them also as basically a static combat res sort of trap, because he's got nets on them also. So you're running into parry, you're -1 strength and AP, and then he's got a static combat res of 5. So you can catch some people off guard that way.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's not bad. I've seen some other people try and run them that way. So.
All right. I'm getting feedback.
On me, probably, as always.
All right. Mr. Keller. What are our thoughts here?
Another Warriors list, all right.
There are a lot
joy.
You're going to see a lot of Warriors.
My favorite army. Oh, boy.
Tell me how you truly feel.
What do we got here? Oh, Chosen Lord on Chimera. Seeing that more and more. Balewalk Sorcerer, Occultism. That's interesting. That Sorcerer can definitely fight.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the Chosen Lord on the Chimera is just so tanky. It's just so difficult, like, to kill him. You have to be careful where he fights because of static combat res, but otherwise, it's really tough to get through him.
And what is it? Luck of the Dark God gives him a 4-up Aegis, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So Ghostly Guard. So he's gonna be. Yeah, it actually might be a 1-up against non-magical.
Yeah. And then Envy is nice because he rerolls 1s to charge, and he rerolls 1s for hitting, so it makes him a little bit more consistent.
All the time it's just first round, though. I forget.
It might be just first round. And Ben apparently likes Sloth too. You see some Sloth Warriors here. Can't go wrong with that. I like Ben's list actually for scenarios. He's got 6 really good scoring units, and 2 dedicated units of chaff. And he's got plenty of magic to, like, kind of bully people a little bit.
Well, the way Envy only works, it looks like, when charging, because it says a charging model that you must reroll 1's natural to hit rolls of 1, and 1's when rolling for charge range too. So he wants to get there and get there fast. Now I know he's been playing with his tournament list from a while ago, and I guess that's what we have here now. The only thing I will say with Ben is he's a little out of practice, but
does that Chimera fly? I don't think that Chimera flies.
No, and that's a good thing because then you don't have the +1 to wound.
No. So what is that? What does a Chimera move? 720 or something like that?
I thought it was 820.
I think it's 820.
Either way, fast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm double checking. I've got it up on my other computer right now. One sec.
Yeah, 820. So he actually moves 922 because he's got Banner of Speed. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yep.
Missed that one. Yeah.
That's some serious.
That's going to catch a couple people off guard.
Yeah.
If you're an elf, look out. This thing's going to eat you.
You can't go to sleep on the flares with Skinning Lash either.
No.
Oh, no. No, that thing will just.
No, I like this list. It's pretty decent.
Yeah. Yeah. What Charles always say, attaboy? All right. Yeah. All right. So someone had to do it. He's bringing in the rats.
Oh
my gosh. I hate it already.
Is this the new rats or the old rats?
It's the old. I can honestly say that the new rats is not out. It will not be out for another few months. So this is currently the old rats.
Gotcha. Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm going to say, because all of us have play tested it, let's not discuss the new rats. Let's just stick with what we got here in front of us.
Yeah.
Oh, he's running Witchcraft. Interesting.
Tyrant.
The monstrous rat. Ooh, he's got the Vermingard litter, so that's an extra D. That's an extra 6 inches. That's Inspiring Presence, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right.
And Guy apparently doesn't like armor because he took 3 globe launchers.
Oh, not only that, but the monstrous rats too. Don't forget the breath weapon.
Right. So yeah, we're just not about armor with this list.
Yeah.
He's got Plague Disciples.
2 A-bombs.
A couple A-bombs, yeah, that's fine.
He's used this list before, I feel. I mean, to me, it's a good list. I just feel like it's missing a little bit of punch.
I agree.
This is pretty tame for BS.
Yeah. So Guy, as a Vermin Swarm player or a Vermin Swarm army, this army I would enjoy playing for the most part.
Yeah, you don't have the Vermin Demon. You don't have the Bell.
He doesn't have the double. He doesn't have the Plague Catapult. He doesn't have all the Disciples running around. He doesn't have.
He's got 10 Disciples, but yeah,
the Doom Wheels. Yeah, but he's not running like 3 units of 13.
Yeah, this is pretty tame. This is
like a friendly form list.
Yeah, this is actually going to be a fun list to play against. Win, lose, or draw, this is a fun list to play. So, and I still love the A-bombs.
I would love to see this play against Ivo's list. Like, Ivo's got 5 units, and Guy has 300 models.
Oh, God. All right, next list. Here, I'm going to give this over to our Orcs and Goblin specialist.
All right, Gene.
What crap does he have here?
Oh my gosh, Gene, you were obsessed with boar riders. I'm telling you, man.
Didn't he beat you with that?
Maybe. It's possible at some point. I mean, Gene does use them pretty well. I'll give him that. All right, he's got the Shamanism guy. I do like that Warlord build.
Yep, same.
That's scary.
Class never goes wrong. The Shady Shankins, great item with the push and swiftness. I mean, it's going to hurt us in the first round.
Tactics guy, what gives him resilience 6?
Yep, and immune to lethal strike. And the Feral Chief build is actually nice too for that price point. It's really strong, and he's got battle focus. Oh, and he went all out with the Feral Ed Basher unit and core.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a lot of points in one unit, but it's a strong unit. Quick as usual, pack of board boys. Goodness. A Wolf Chariot block. Yeah, the 15 Iron Orc units I'm liking more and more. They're very strong for their points. And I will give Gene a lot of credit for taking the Splatterers. I like the Splatterers a lot. I've been playing with them a while. I think for their price, they're really good, even though they're very vanilla. Like, they're kind of boring, but they're 140 points, and they give you a lot of board control, and they're versatile. They ignore cover, so you don't care, about trying to position them too much. As long as they can see something, they'll hit it. My only take is the Gargantua with the web launcher. Like,
yeah, that's two of them already.
Get rid of the web launcher.
You used to use it on me all the time. It was a nice item.
What is it? What does it do again? It's like strength 3 hit, and it reduces your agility.
Reduce your agility, and I think it makes you take like DT1s basically with the unit. Like, it's not bad. Like, I don't think it's a bad like upgrade in and of itself. The problem is that it's on a gargantuan spider, which you want to be aggressive with. So you can't march it. Oh, you're gonna make me work now?
Oh wait! Oh, you're asking regarding the
web launcher upgrade.
All right, give me a second. I'm waiting on my computer.
I mean, if you're gonna shoot maybe once or twice a game with it, because that's really all you're gonna get.
It's not much, yeah. It's only probably like a 30-point upgrade, but
Gene tends to keep them back, and it's 15 points.
It's only 15 points. Yeah, I mean that's
maybe
that's
a banner
super cheap.
Night Orcs. Yeah, but yeah. All right.
All right. So
it's
next
great
army.
for the war boys.
All right, we've got our first VC. There are a lot of VC armies as well. So, and
Revenant, Occultism, Death Cheater, Eternity Gem. Yep.
James gets style points for taking von Karnstein. I like it.
Yep.
Let's see.
Add up to Evo.
And he takes Court of the Damned, which is interesting because it's not Lamia, so it doesn't get the ward save, but he still likes it on here.
Doesn't it have its own ward save?
No, it only gets that upgrade if you take the Lamia bloodline.
2 big bricks of skeletons.
Well, Trinity Gem is nice. I always like that. He's got a. Well,
Barkalak. One Terrorgeist.
I like the Baronites, but I don't know. I would rather see 2 Shrieking Horrors list.
It's a sneaky list. Like, if James doesn't run into an army with a lot of shooting, you're going to have a tough day because those vampires can spread out very easily and pose like multiple threats in there. They'll just get around your battle lines well. The skeletons sit on objectives.
Someone mute your line. All right, Ryan.
Yeah.
All right, keep going. We're getting feedback. I think again from. Oh, sorry. We're getting feedback.
Andrew dropped out. He'll
got it. He'll jump back in.
But yeah, I think James has been tinkering around with von Karnstein for a while. I think that if he doesn't run into too much shooting, he's going to do pretty well with this.
Well, what I like about the von Karnstein is it allows you to play without the coach.
Agreed. Yeah.
Right. I mean, I remember your Flying Circus. They used to run with the 3 on the Monstrous Revenant. I think you also had a Shrieking Horror or 2 in that list. Did you not?
At one point I did, and then one point I didn't run any Shrieking Horrors, and I just ran like Vampire Knights. But
got it. But yeah, I mean, so I think that the bigger bubble works really, really well. If his magic is on, I think it works. This list is good. I think that if his magic is not, he could be up a creek.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, like, James plays pretty conservatively, so it's a good points denial list at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
If he runs into trouble, so pretty solid.
Good luck, James. Mr. Anderson is another ECW guy. So let's see. Now I really wish we had Andrew back on the line. He's got the Cosmo, Destiny's Call, Book of Miletus. So wait a minute. He's given light armor, Destiny's Call, Book of Miletus, and Potion of Strength. How much is that cloak? Do you know what I'm talking about?
The 3 aboard cloak?
Yeah, that ridiculous thing.
I don't know. It's a good question.
70 points, where Barry gains a 3+ Aegis. And his armor set to 1. So it's a light armor enchantment. I just would have, it's the same points. I would have taken that.
You messed up, Mike. You messed up.
Seriously. Bad, Mike. Bad. Let's see. High Prince, light armor, Mithril, Kingslayer, Ring of the Pearl Throne, Obsidian. So he's got a 4+ Aegis, flaming attacks. The Ring of the Pearl Throne is the one that turns stuff off.
It's an interesting build for a prince character. I don't know if it's any good, but it's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. Step 4, following the special. Well, at least it doesn't turn everything off, which is what I think it used to do. So it only turns off 1 item from your opponent.
And
you have to be in base contact. All right. So the BSB Aether, Master, Shieldbreaker. So armor is not going to be an issue for him, and he's got his High Prince should be able to beat up on characters fairly well at Strength 5, Strength at least minimum Strength 6, AP 3. He can turn off most Aegis saves, and a good chance he's going to have MR4 on a single unit.
Yep, true. And he's got a Rending Banner on Seaguard, some more anti-armor.
And then he's got the Rending Banner on the Flame Wardens, and to top it off, the Banner of Becalming.
Yep, it's interesting. The Frost Phoenixes help too because against elves, especially Dread Elves are not going to like that. It's an aggressive Highborn Elf list. There's very little shooting in it.
Mm-hmm.
You run into some issues with that. And the only other unit I'm not a fan of is like the Highborn Lancers. I don't know, they look good on paper, but they never do as well as you hope in game. No,
here's the thing: is use them as a flanker. That's the thing. Is most Highborn Elf players I know want to take that unit, and that's your center. That is a flank unit, especially at 10 Highborn Lancers. You field them 5 wide, and that one unit is +1 strength. So there's strength 6 AP 2 on the charge. And no, we can't hear you. Hold on, I think I have to let Andrew back in.
Yeah. Let him look over this list real quick.
Yeah, I have to stop sharing. And there is Andrew, add, and you back?
Oh yeah. I've been talking this whole time. Backstage.
So when you drop,
let me in, coach.
No, sit on the bench. No, when you come back, I have to re-allow you.
Oh yeah, I was just rebooting because I was getting some feedback. So you know me, but yeah, about this list, I like the Mage Wizard. The 3-up board's the better way to go. Personally, that's just me.
Yeah.
I don't like the Book of the Miladies. I would rather go with my anti-magic list.
I think, I love your anti-magic list. I hate it, but I love it.
The High Prince is a cheaper version, but I don't know how much punch he's going to have compared to the Spear guy, which is probably just an extra 100 points more.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is I think if he charges into your Spear, I think this guy wins because he turns your Spear off.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, no, I agree. It all depends on magic setup, so who gets a charge and stuff. Not the Frost Phoenixes aren't bad because they set up the line guard. That's the line guard's biggest issue is hidden in agility. So, but like you guys were saying, there's no shooting. There's nothing to make.
He's got some small arms from the Seaguard. That's it.
Yeah,
I would have saved points if you weren't going to go any shooting. I would have just saved points and gone Spears.
Yeah, it's not a bad list. It's not the Flame Wardens, Rending Banner. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Line guard. Yeah, it's not a bad list.
No, we'll see how it does. All right, here's our infamous favorite Italian demon.
Yep.
You got the Omen little bastard.
Oh, look, it's an Omen and a Sentinel. Yawn.
Yawn. Oh, wait, look at the next thing. Chilling yawn.
Oh, yeah, really. Oh, my gosh. Andre is such a net lister now.
Oh.
Just kidding. I love the 5 Brazen Beasts.
He's got 5
He's got a Sentinel with Evo instead of what do they usually run? What does Maddox run his Sentinel with? Thaumaturgy.
Maybe Thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
8 Bloatflies.
Yep. Looks like a demon list.
This is another beefy list too. Like he can blast you with magic, but he's got plenty of combat threats.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
With chaff. Yeah. No, first off, he's a great player.
Yeah.
I think this one to do well.
Yeah.
The unhinging jaw is what, +1 to wound or plus +1 wound versus large or gigantic?
It's a rerolls to wound.
Oh, rerolls to wound. So he'll eat ogres and other things. Now, that's a strong list. And it's beautifully painted. I love how it's painted. But it's a very strong list. All right. Mr. Finlayson is not playing Vermin.
Oh my gosh, he's playing vampires? What happened,
wow.
bro?
I want, for the record, I've either seen him with Historian Ancients, his Vermins. He bought Ben's Orcs and Goblins. So I know he was trying that for a while and then he's like, oh, they suck. And now we're moved on to vampires.
Okay.
All right.
33 ghouls, zombies, dyers, spectral hunters. Spectral hunters aren't bad.
He's trying to set it up. I've seen this a couple times now. He has the alchemy wizard, and the spectral hunters have flaming attacks. So he's trying to do that combo with the adept on alchemy, where he can give him flaming. So I'll have rerolls to wound with them. So for 360, it's pretty solid, and they're tough because you don't have magical attacks. They have a 3-up Aegis save.
Yeah.
Yep.
Agreed. And then still, he's got the Vampire Knights in there. He's running independent, so they're 2-up at Vampire Knights.
Mm-hmm.
Dragonfire. I think it's solid. I mean, first off, it's Joe. He's an awesome player.
Yeah.
But no, I like the list.
It's definitely off the beaten path, which I like. He's got a lot of threats. I don't know if I would go with Vampire Knights if it's not Brotherhood. But I think he's taking them as an extra scoring unit. So in that case, I can understand why. Yeah. So I think he'll play it well.
He's got 8 gas in this list. He doesn't need an extra scoring unit.
The gas aren't scoring.
I thought they were.
They're only scoring if you take Strigoi and you take that certain character that can join them.
Got it.
So the Knights give him a 4th scoring unit. So I can understand why he took him.
Never mind then. I have been corrected. All right. Well, we'll see how he does. Usually does really well. All right. I do not know who this is.
It's David Cicero.
David Cicero, yeah. Obviously.
Screw you both. You bastards. That's all I can say. You bastards. All right. So again, hi Bornell. I did try to color coordinate everything.
Andrew should tear apart this list. Let him.
Oh, look, he's got an ancient dragon. I love it already. But he doesn't have. Oh, but he has Hero's Heart. He doesn't have a Nova. All right. So he's gonna have. Interesting. Is that? I'm gonna take that Hero's Hearts on the paired weapons because he's got paired weapons and a hand weapon.
All right, because yeah, he just chose the wrong thing. It's on. Paired.
Yeah. I'm just.
Yeah, I'm the TO. It's on his paired weapons.
Ooh, Mark pulling the TO card already.
Hey, look, I do not want to play as much as I really do. Much as I would love to play. It's so much better as a TO not to play. It makes my life so much easier. And I will say, for those of you who are looking forward to pizza for lunch that day, we are not getting pizza. We are actually going to have sandwiches.
I'm not coming. I did
it. You're not coming now? Because I am sick and tired of pizza. All right.
This list, I mean, it's fun. It's gonna be it's a fun list. It has an Asian dragon. He's got. Yeah, I mean, the Lion Chariot's gonna push things back, but not by much. I mean,
I think this list would have done really well about 3 months ago.
Yeah, very true.
What's up with all the archers?
I don't know. They're just gonna get blown right over. Someone's gonna
I
look at
feel
them
like
wrong. They're gonna look at them wrong, and they're gonna drop. I mean,
yeah, like I feel like David, you took all of the weaker shooting units in the Highborn Elf book Like you didn't take the bolt throwers, you didn't take the Queen's Guard, you didn't take the Sea Guard.
No, I mean I love Sky Sloops. Sky Sloops are really, really good, and the Grey Watchers are very, very underestimated. My issue is he doesn't have that grinding unit.
What fights besides the dragon?
That's the issue. Is what fights. The Lion Chariots can go in, and look, they're going to. It's like that the Dread Elf, the old Dread Elf chariot list right now. He's got 4 units of chariots right here, with 1 unit, maybe 3 units of chaff. I love the Grey Watchers, though. I really do. I just would have chosen probably Sea Guard or something else rather than Citizen Archers. I think this would have torn apart MSU. I really do.
No, it's not bad. It'll be fun. As long as it's fun with it. I mean, you know me, I had fun with that dragon when I was flying that thing around.
I don't recall you ever using a dragon. All right. Mr. Wheaton, last year's winner, by the way. He won this last year.
All right. Coming to reclaim the title with a new army, nonetheless.
I know. I expect this to be painted just as well as the Highborn Elves, but be different models. I know I'm asking a lot here. That's the baby Manicore, right? That's the one on the 50 by 50?
Yeah. It's the regular, Manicore. He's running double Legion Legate, so all the Discipline 10 all the time, like that. He's running the Evoke Warlock Outcast, which is strong, like that, with Scepter Power. Oh, that's
seven, but he doesn't have the bound item. That makes him even more broken. The one that 3 dice goes off at a 10, and you can't dispel it because
the
wheels turn. The bound wheels turn.
Yeah,
the Dark Elves get for 30 points because, or whatever point it is.
I've got to say too, I have run it a couple times. The 3 Gorgon unit is quite good.
Yep.
They're a good unit. This is a cool list. He's got a little bit of everything. He's got enough shooting to keep you honest, but he's going to smack you in the face with some things.
I love the spear
unit.
2 repeater batteries. That's cool. I like that. I like to see that.
My only concern with his list is it's only 18 Judicators.
Very true. But if you pick on the Judicators, he's got enough other stuff to hurt you with, I think.
Fair enough. All right, Bergie's coming in.
Oh, going back to UD now.
I've never known him to play UD.
This is new. This is Justin.
I thought I've seen him. I've seen him play around a few times the last few years. I know he bounces back and forth between it.
I played him once when he was getting back into it. He's running a Pharaoh. That's pretty cool. You don't see that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and he's running
That's a typical build because it's the big brick of skeletons. You can't kill. The Pharaoh goes inside of it, and they get all his offensive skills of +2. And then with a death mask, it makes you -2.
Yeah. And he's running that stupid casket. Gosh, that thing's so annoying.
Yep. The architect's going to make him have a region of 5 up. The scroll kills a piece of terrain piece, essentially.
Yeah.
Even if you flank that big brick of spears, it's not going to go anywhere.
No. Whatever. He just brings it back.
He's got the Entomb, which are going to come up and score. He's got another brick of what's that? Sword and Board? With 21 Skellies?
So the UD's the other army, like the High Elves that I bring, that gives out basically, he has a crystal ball in the casket. So if I remember correctly, the crystal ball is a +1 due to spell, and the casket does something else as well. I want to say it's either a +1 to cast or dispel against it.
Hold on, I'm getting there. It's under.
I just know for the casket, you get that bound spell that's based on leadership.
Yeah, so it has that as well. But I want to say every wizard within 36 inches Basically, I think their casting cost goes up by 1.
I also like Tomb Reapers for Undying Dynasties because you can give them 5-up regen, and the magic synergizes really well with that unit. It's very strong.
Casket, casket. Enemy wizards within 36 inches suffer a -1 modifier to the casting rolls.
Mm-hmm. So it's like it gives everything at MR.
Yep. So
Actually, it's better than MR because even on augments, it still works against you. No, I mean it's a solid list, and he's a great player.
Yeah,
I think this is probably the strongest list we've seen so far. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that.
It's it's Bergie. I'll say it like that. I would like to see Wheaton's Dread Elves play this.
I would too. I think the Dread Elves would struggle though. Honestly.
I do too. I agree because we all know Dread Elves can't grind.
We shall see. All right, so Mr. Blake, triple Hydra threat.
Wow!
Oh my gosh, so many style points.
Triple better. Wow!
And 2 Gorgons. He's got the brick. He's got the 27 Dread Legionnaires, but I'm looking for the altar. I don't see it, so I'm guessing that's going to become his bunker for at least 3 of the characters.
I don't get why he's running the Beastmaster on foot, though. It's going to be tough at times to keep it in range of the Hydras, but maybe he's got a plan for that.
It's Phil Blake. He has a plan for everything.
And he's running triple battery.
I mean that in all the respect, but it's like it's Phil. He will have calculated the math out and what he has to do, and he'll know what needs to be done before you ever see it on the board.
That is probably the most shooting I've ever seen in the New York book.
Yeah, triple breath weapon, triple battery, a ton of Legion shots, and he's got evoke.
I think he's going to do decent. I'm not sure how I feel about just the 3 units of 15.
Yeah, like if you can deal with the Hydras, he doesn't have a lot of beef. Like you're gonna run through him, but I think in most matchups he's gonna do quite well.
Now they did change. So those spears always had the +1 to wound.
Correct. Yep.
And that's going to be a brutal, brutal unit. And the only rank and file. So I would see the Temple Legate, the Beastmaster going in that unit. Do you think he'll throw the Warlock in that unit too?
Probably not. Probably will go because the Warlock has no armor or Aegis, so we'll just hop around in the auxiliaries.
Yeah, I have to agree.
But yeah, the characters basically carry the Dread Legionnaires because they've got 10 attacks or something like that between the 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be brutal. All right. Well, good luck. I have no idea who this is. This is I just don't know.
This is Chris.
It's Chris.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Come on. It's Chris Redberg.
I'm not sure if this is one of the guys from Jersey or one of the guys from Tennessee.
Imperial Giant. Look at that.
Oh, he's got a couple Griffin characters. Nice.
This is a fun list.
This looks, yeah, exactly.
This looks like God, what's his name? Joe. I think his name is Joe. I've seen a variant of this list. It's a bunch of shooting with 2 Griffins flying around.
So, can someone explain to me what Big Fan of Suna is?
What? Where are you?
Very bottom of Giant. I gotta look that up. I gotta look at the new Giants.
Big Fan of Suna.
Big Fan of Suna, That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know how well this list is going to do, but it looks like a lot of fun. He'll have a good time with it.
Well, I remember Bing from ECW playing like that. All the he played all the Griffin characters.
Yeah.
All right.
I gotta find this giant.
I've got it. So big fan is gains battle focus, fearless, and fanatical. See flagellant unit.
Oh, so he always does his hits.
All right.
That's interesting.
Cool. And battle focus. Is he unbreakable because he's fanatical?
Oh, maybe.
He might be, yeah.
Don't make me look this shit up.
That's a pretty cool giant build then. I like it.
That is actually, that's an annoying giant build.
All right, I want to hit next. Well, the state militia I like six Sun Griffin. That's a lot of beef in that unit too.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like that size unit of Knights of the Sun Griffin, but
does he have the? He's got Hammer of Witches. Hold on. He's got. Is he missing the Sunstall? The
yeah, he didn't bring that.
No.
All right. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to hit next. You guys start talking about the next list. I'm looking up one thing with Mr. Perry.
Oh my goodness!
So we already know Gene loves ID. Gene absolutely loves ID. He actually wants to play ID first.
Oh, Cole, do you want to play Gene?
Well, it's Simon. I think Simon and him already have. Or no, who the hell? He does no. Josh with the Dwarven bullshit T-shirt. He's playing Gene. I think first round. They grudge each other.
Well, this guy has a lot of shooting.
Yeah.
Like if you're an elf player, you might as well just like pick up your models. Like don't even bother. Like he's got
see, but this list, once you touch it, it falls apart. Yeah, the blunderbusses, 22 blunderbusses, but they're still in strength 3 once you touch them. Because they don't have great weapons. Then you get levies. They don't get the battle focus or anything like that. I mean, the toughest unit he has is the 4 anointed, and they have paired weapons.
It's basically you got to get through a lot of bullshit though, right? Like you got to get through 3 units of 20 vassal levies that he doesn't care about. You got to get through the Disciples of Luger. He has the Vassal Conjurer that can act as chaff. Like if he plays it the right way, he's going to try to shoot you off the board. But I would agree with you, Andrew. Like if you can rush him where his shooting's like not rolling very well, like you can overwhelm this
like
list.
that with the first list with just the 4 or 5 units. If that guy runs into this guy, it's a bad day. He just pushes it forward, and I don't see any chaff. I mean, he's got the levies that you can use as chaff per se.
The Vassal Conjurer.
Yeah,
Luger, really, in a sense.
But I mean, it's not a bad. It's an interesting list.
What's a walking earthquake?
I don't know if that's. I think that's the attack one, the one that gets an extra 3 attacks. Makes him swift stride. I'm pretty sure that's what the new one is now.
Walking earthquake. Model gains searing heat, swift stride, and volcanic embrace.
Yep.
D3+2.
Yeah, so it's a better version of the old Kadai. The biggest gain to it is obviously the swift stride. Personally,
And it marches 14.
Yes. The rocket batteries, they're good.
Mm-hmm.
I think I prefer the Titan mortar over the rocket battery, but I can understand why he takes the rocket battery. He's bringing pyro and witchcraft.
I think witchcraft goes really well with this list.
Yep. And he's got a Titan mortar too. He's got it on his Infernal Engine.
Yeah, and those are always annoying. I mean, top in the 7. It's not a bad list.
No, it's unbreakable. 3-up armor. I hate that thing.
Yep.
All right. Next. Dwarven Holds. Who the hell's list was this? Hold on.
Dwarven Holds, apparently.
No kidding.
Wow. Thank you, Sparky.
Whose list is this? What bullshit do I have to read through?
Oh my goodness. I don't like this. This list is disgusting. This is I gotta say probably Jeff Durham, just by looking at it.
No, Jeff's not there. This isn't Jeff.
Oh, Jeff's not. No, the different Jeff. Okay.
So hold on. There's Phil's. There's Chris. There's Cole's. Oh no, this is Mr. Austin's. This is his Dwarven bullshit.
Oh my gosh.
I think we have to all approve this message.
Flaming
I don't know what any of your characters do.
Oh, come on. You got the king that with that does D3, strength 6 with a hold stone.
Oh, I love that. Oh, that thing's. Oh.
And it's got he doesn't have an Aegis save unless he's in combat. That's my only issue.
Yeah.
And then but he's still resilience 5 with 4 wounds. And he's got a Thane BSB with a 1-up armor save. Oh, by the way, the king also has a 1-up armor save. 1-up armor. He's immune to fire. 2-up against fire. He has stubborn for a turn because a rune of courage. Rune of shielding gives him a 6-up Aegis and another hold stone, so he'll have a 5-up or 4-up first round of combat. And let's see. Engineer.
Interesting.
Engineer's the general, not the king, but the king still gives him a hatred, so he still has 2 hatreds.
Interesting.
He's got the Wormslayer rocket, so that's 18 inches, or no, 24 inches. D3 wounds, flaming, strength 6. Again, another 1-up armor, I assume, if he has a shield. Yep, has a shield. Rune of readiness, which means that when the unit is charging a flank, if it's only charged against one side, it can do an automatic reform prior to the start of combat.
Interesting.
So let's see.
Austin, you better have index cards with all these fucking.
Well, he does own the T-shirt that says Dwarven bullshit. Let's see. The Greybeards, great weapons. I don't like great weapons on them. With MR1, and again, anything within 6 inches gets to reroll failed panic tests. 30-inch and great weapon crossbows.
Huh. I like the great weapons actually on them.
I don't.
That's a nice flanking unit.
It is, but they're not going to move because they're crossbows.
If you want to flake something, they will.
The king, he's going for literally, here's my great big axe. 23 Kingsguard. King's going to go in that unit.
What's
23
the standard of wisdom?
Oh, that's the Banner of Wisdom. In which case, you can actually take more than one of those now. You can take up to 3 in an army. That gives you a spell. So with that, he does have the Anvil of Power, so he's got 4 spells.
Yep.
So he's going to take -1 wound, -1 wound. And I don't know about the other 2. Then he's got 23 Deep Watch with a standard. We've got 2 copters. We have a flaming organ gun, runic crafted, so +1 a wound. And then we've got a flaming cannon.
Nice.
All right.
Wow.
You know what?
Yeah.
I like this dwarf list a lot because this is like what I envision dwarves playing.
Yep.
Like you got a bunch of shooting, but you also have a couple of like big blocks that don't plan to go anywhere. I hate all of these dwarf lists that are like MSU now.
Oh,
I agree.
Like if you're gonna play dwarves, why would you play such a bitchy list? This is like the list I expect to see across the table.
Why would you play like a dark elf? I mean,
True.
I can't argue that fact other than, the only thing I would do different with this list, I would not have given the cannon a flaming shot. I would have left it on the organ gun, but not on the cannon. This way, in case you have a character that has a fortitude save, or not fortitude, a
2 up ages,
like a Dragon Power gem or something like that. The cannon, you go cannon rather than organ gun. That's my only gripe. But yeah, I mean, I like it. This is going to punk someone in the mouth. Good luck, Gene. I hope you lose. All right. Again, I do not know who this is. I believe this is a guy from Tennessee. And this is another warrior list. And he's doing the double Forsaken and the 2 units of 6 units. And another unit of Wretched Ones. Oh, no, I'm sorry. These Forsworn do not turn into Wretched Ones.
Oh my gosh, I just played a list like this. It is so annoying.
Yep.
It is so annoying to play against. It's a good list, but yeah, it is unpredictable, and it is like it takes forever to get through these units.
Oh yeah. Remember, I just did one in one of our online tournaments. I played against this. Almost the same exact list too.
That's what I'm saying, that I just played against this list round 2 WTC. This is what I played against. And it's sneaky. Like, you really have to do the math to figure out how long it's going to take to get through these units.
No, he's got a stubborn unit in there. It takes forever.
Oh, Mark, you got to invite Andrew back in. He dropped.
All right. Give me a second. All right. Adam Fermento. What the hell? Stop sharing. All right. Andrew, add.
Sorry about that.
All right. He's back.
I've seen some Warriors list.
Oh, we're done with that.
Oh, we're done. What about you now?
Ooh, another Orc and Goblin list. Nice.
You're seeing more and more Orcs and Goblins come out, which I think is great.
So damn good.
I think they're the most balanced book out there.
And I love this list already. He's running double Warlord. It's amazing. Witchcraft guy. Very cool.
See, I would have said KOE, but KOE has some units you just never see played.
Yeah, I mean, but the Orcs and Goblins, you see everything.
Exactly.
I like that. Hey, everyone's coming on the splatterer train. I love it.
Come on,
Get double splatterers.
This is a cool list too. I like this list.
I do too.
Balanced. Yeah.
I love the wrecking teams. Absolutely love them. 22 Iron Orcs, and he's got the Iron Orc Warlord on a War Boar. Hold on.
It's got a Minix Totem. Shut off on a magic item.
That's what I don't like.
What, the Mykonox Totem?
No, I love the Mykonox Totem.
What the?
And that turns off one item?
Yes.
Yep. Any item.
Any item. I don't like how his Warlord is on a Wild Boar.
Yes.
Because he has nothing to put it in.
He has Boar Riders.
Come on, Cave Trolls?
He's got under the head measures. He's got 9
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, never mind. I lied.
The other thing he can do is he could always hide the Boar Rider again behind the Trolls. Or he could run them in the Trolls, actually. On the end.
If you run them in the Trolls, you still get picked out.
Correct. It depends on the list he's playing. But
I'm just thinking if you're going up against, say, a bolt thrower, a cannon, something like that.
True. Yeah, if he goes against that, then he hides behind them or he's in the Boar unit.
Yep.
The Boar unit.
All right. No, I completely missed that, but no, I like this list. All right. Again, Shady Jenkins, Death Cheater, Troll Ale Flask. Can't go wrong there.
No, both those warlords are really difficult to deal with. They're scary. I like it.
Now, he has the Omen, and then he's got the Pan's Protection Pension. Isn't that where you swap armor and Aegis?
No, he don't swap. He gets whatever armor or ward save you do.
Yep, it's better because he's just like, oh, whatever your best save is, I'll just take that.
Yep, and he also gets your MR. Like so say
Does
a
he?
wizard. Yes, if a wizard hits him with a spell, and that I want to say that wizard has MR on him, he gets the MR off of that as well. I believe that's the case.
I gotta find that one. All right, user's armor value, attacking model, special save. In addition, when the bearer's unit is the target of a spell, the bearer gains the same magic resistance as the caster of the spell.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is only 40 points.
It's an amazing item that not a lot of people bring, but it's so good.
It is really good.
Ryan, why don't more people play that?
Because the book is so balanced. There's so many good options.
Oh my god.
You can only have so many goblin or war chiefs running around. I mean,
why? We've seen a ton. We've seen like ridiculous amounts. All right, Joey is back on to the. Actually, he's been on Warriors of the Dark God Kick lately.
Joey, he's got a couple giants in there.
Yeah. Well, he can't forget about his sweatshirt this time. I had to mail that out to him. Let's see, what's the Veilgate Orb? I've seen it. I just don't remember.
I think that gives you Veil Walker.
All right. He's got Envy.
He's going with the classic Burning Portent Lord build.
I think that's going to do well.
I think so too.
I've only seen one, I think.
And he's got on him, so he's got some extra magic there.
He's got a flying sorcerer.
I'm not real crazy about this list. Got to be honest.
No, lie to me.
No,
like his characters are good. He's got the one warrior unit, and then he's got like smaller units of knights, and then he's got kind of like a bunch of random stuff.
Well, the Chimera's chaff, barbarians, quick pouring chaff, and 2 giants. One of which is the big brother. We'll see how he does. I agree with you. I think middle of the pack. But I don't know. He's proved me wrong before. All right, here's Chris Loomis again. I don't know who he is, and don't say it. I got it. It's Chris Loomis. But I want to say Chris is coming up from down south. Again, more dwarven bullshit.
Ornament, catapult, Kim, copter. Yep. Looks like a dwarf list.
I like this list.
But this is
no,
it's not MSU. I mean, it almost is.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 units of 10 dwarves.
I used to do that 10 clan warriors with their weapons vanguard, and I found shields were better.
Chris wanted all the artillery.
No,
so
he missed
one of each.
He missed a few.
Yeah.
All right, I think this will do well. I think this will piss off Gene Phelps. So Gene, this is going to be your opponent round 2. All right, Mr. Carl playing what he's been playing lately.
what hot garbage this list is.
Yep.
Andrew, don't leave. Just mute your line.
All right, I'm leaving.
Did he leave?
No, I'm here.
Okay, that actually just fixed. So, my only issue with this list is, at least to me, it always seems like it's a one-trick pony or a two-trick pony. And he goes for the Sonstal. It's either the Sonstal's going to do his heavy lifting, or it's his tank.
Do you think he's going to push it forward?
It's Phil Carl. Yes, he will.
Yeah, I know.
What type of question is that? It's like, is the sun going to come up in the east and set in the west? It's west. So
Phil always does well. I think he'll do well with this list. He might run into one list though that will have answers for his armor. Unfortunately.
Well, remember, it's only a 3-day list. It's only a 3-game tourney. So I easily predict that because we have so many players, more than what I thought we're going to have, it's going to come down to soft scores.
Yep.
All right. Here's Simon. Here's Team Felt opponent. Oh no, I'm sorry. I lied. That's Josh. That's Dwarven bullshit that he gets to play. Simon, he turned down. Andrew, mute your line. Thank you.
No, my mic's been off this whole time.
Do you guys hear an echo with me?
I hear one on your side.
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it even when it's muted on yours.
See, I don't hear it right now. All right. Anyway, here's Simon's bullshit. Is this what he had in our tournament? I think it is.
It's a little different.
Not much.
This is like the updated version. It's balanced. He's got a little bit of everything like that.
I mean, he's got the. What is Nekabegek or whatever the hell that is?
Andrew?
What was the question? I'm sorry.
The prophet of Nebuchadnezzar, the N word. Definitely an N word.
So basically, what it does, it gives him the access to the Bastion as a character, and it gives him. It's essentially an engineer. Right. He'll keep not much around it. I mean, I don't see the engine, and he does the engine, so he might be able to give the engine a 3-up to hit. But yeah, it's just another way to get a Bastion.
All right. And where they're going? I see blunderbusses. I don't see the big bus. Didn't those things used to go in a big bus of flintlocks?
No, that's where the Bastion. Those blunderbusses will go with that Bastion.
The blunderbuss. Oh, but it's only 20.
Yeah, he only needs 20. I mean, he's gonna have. He'll be 5 by 8 deep, 7 deep, and everyone in that unit gets to shoot.
All right,
because you get 20 guys. Again, he doesn't have another one. He doesn't have great weapons or anything, so there's still strength 3. The Anointed I like. Prophet of Lugar, yeah. He just basically gets a free 4-up ward. Visor, Blessed Icon. That's the no impact hit or no AP.
Versus special, yeah.
Yes, no special attacks, especially. 30 Vassal Levies, a Flaming Standard. He's got 4 Kadeems. I'm not a big fan of the Kadeems. They just don't do it for me. But for other people love them. It's not a bad list. I'll say this is one of his better lists. It's an improvement from his last one.
I felt the same, but I still I don't know. It's just missing something for me. I don't know what it is right now, but it's just missing something. All right. First off, Jacopo is an awesome guy. Nice.
Awesome guy. Nice.
Andrew, meet your line. All right.
I am muted. I have been.
Then I have no idea. But this guy's super nice. He's been playing. I want to say,
Mark, I think it's your line.
Well, if I leave, then we're all done. All right, you guys take it away. I'll shut up.
All right. Jacopo. I just like this name. Andrew, you can go over his list.
All right. Yeah, he's got. Let's see what we got. High Prince of the Lion chart. Interesting. He's gonna have a 2-up, 4-up. Blessed Inscription. So he's gonna be offensive 7 with re-rolling the wound. With not bad. 585. Pretty pricey. He's a Royal Huntsman, so he'll do more damage to large targets. Let's see what we got. BSB, Icon, 2-up, great weapon. It's got 4 spells there. Again, he's got the Cosmo, which I do love. The High Prince is in his general, so he's only leadership 9. 35 spears. I rather, instead of the Legion standard, I personally would have went with a Rendon banner.
Yep, agreed.
Oh, Ben's saying the echo's coming in from your side, Ryan.
Oh, from me? Okay. Well, I kept hearing it even when I was muted, so I don't know why. Let me exit out.
That's just what Mr. Keller said. All right.
I'm going to step out.
Well, no. When it comes back, just mute your line. We'll see what happens then.
All right. 10 Knights of Rima, Starker standard. I like that. 24 Swordmasters. Definitely. Got a Reaver, and a Frost Phoenix. Yeah. Not a bad list overall. I like it.
Cool. I'll do one thing here. Why is this doing this to me? That's why. How the heck did you stop cam?
Uh-oh.
Share screen. Here. Got tired of seeing the glare off my head.
You're telling me I was blinded. I had to wear sunglasses.
Seriously. Although Ryan's not here. Where the hell's Ryan?
I think he's coming back. He might be back. Is he backstage? No.
Ryan, ping me on my cell if I need to get you back in.
No, he says invite me. He's in a private chat.
Hold on. I have to stop sharing again.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Seriously.
Hey guys.
Well,
hi, welcome
Ryan.
back. How was your trip?
First time caller, one time listener.
All right. So and Jacobo has been playing this list for some time. I'm intrigued the fact that we keep seeing all these frost lists, these frost phoenixes come in.
They're dirt cheap. I like them. I mean, it's a 918 strength 5 toughness 5 flying monster. I'm surprised we don't see more of them, to be honest.
Fair enough. All right. Spears. Mary went over it. All right, next, Mr. McDonald. He has moved on to the Green Club.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris.
Again, 2 splatterers, big green idol, giant with club, and a gargantula. He always makes nice lists.
The only thing I don't like is the 10 common orc mounted Ed Bashers.
I knew you were going to go there.
I mean, there's no warlord to go into them, and they don't have like Mykonox, and they're not feral. So, Chris, what are you doing, dude? Why?
They're a flanker.
What is the point? Bringing those guys, but otherwise, the rest of the list looks pretty nice.
He's got a wrecking team in there.
He's got 2 splatterers, so obviously, this is a net list at this point.
Yeah,
really good.
Pretty much. I mean, you guys just all in some form that you guys just copy each other. Like, do you guys just start with like 2 to 3 splatters and then go from there, or what? How's this go?
I set the trend, and then they just follow.
Well, there are no trolls. Please be mindful. There are no trolls.
There are no trolls. No, I like he's sticking with the feral orc Ed Bashers. They're still solid. I do wish he had the points to fit in like a rending banner on them. But yeah. Good luck, Chris.
2 mad kits
So
with a
this is like what, the 4th or 5th Orcs and Goblins list so far? What happened to the little like Nasher Dashers in that other unit? Strength 5 AP or toughness
Well, Nate's
3?
not here.
Nasher Dashers are, but they still haven't caught on yet.
What about the
You don't use
Nasher herd? Yeah, like I used to see them all the time. Like you don't see.
And that's
the
why I
anymore.
made my comment. Is Nate used to field like 3 units at 30.
I mean, they made them a little more expensive. I mean, they're still very good. I'm not saying that they're not usable, but they're not as like ridiculous as they were because they've increased the price on them. But I think, like what Andrew was saying before, there are just so many good options in the book now that you're not seeing one type of list, which is nice.
No, it's great. There are no trolls in this list. No, I feel like it's definitely everything's got a different feel. I love the most. Go ahead.
No, like my buddy Mike. Yeah, can you hear me? Like my buddy Mike says, they're probably the most balanced internally book. Like internally, they're the most balanced book out there. Like all their options are so good, or not so good, but they just everyone uses everything. Unlike other books where you don't see half the book.
Understood. Absolutely. No, Chris, good luck, man. All right, Victor. Victor's from Jersey and plays with ECW, and he has his double battle sphinx. I feel like this is the same style as he's been bringing for quite some time.
Yeah, Victor doesn't even have to type up a new list. He just re-forwards the email to you.
I think so. I honestly, if I had the time, I would bring up another list just to see how it is.
I mean, he loves the double sphinxes. That's the thing. And
yeah, but now with Red Elves, I mean, they're not worth it.
Yeah, I would agree. I think that he's going to run into 2 lists that he'll do well against, and he'll run into 1 list that's going to eat his lunch, so to speak.
Yep. I agree. All right. Next.
Ooh, Schweitzer.
Schweitzer's coming. Yep, Bergie and Schweitzer.
Bringing VC. Look at that.
Oh, Jeremy, what list did you copy this off of? Goodness gracious.
All right, so we have some lack of originality is what you're saying. And we haven't even gotten to Chris Mintz, who always has a different style of VC, but we know that his is not canned. So are you saying this is canned?
Oh, I think Jeremy looked at a European list, copy pasted, and then this is what we got here.
I feel like we played this in our last team tournament.
No, I mean it's a good list.
No, didn't you play against this list, Andrew?
Oh,
no, this wasn't me. Who was that in our tournament?
John.
On the bench.
That's right. It was John, and John killed the vampire.
Yes, and the guy quit in the first turn because he killed the vampire.
Yeah.
That's correct. Yes.
Yep. But it had the triple banshees and stuff. Yep. He's going to put the banshees up in the skeletons, and then he's going to run them out and give them the additional speed turn 1.
Yeah.
What the hell just happened?
Oh, you got an important email.
Yep.
Apparently
Talking about Zach's birthday today. So.
Yep, Zach, happy birthday. What? Seriously, what the hell just happened, man?
Oh, there's a tournament. All right.
All right. It's all. I know that there's a delay for those of you watching. All right, there's that. Go there. Go there. All right, so we've done. Are we now the three winged reapers? I think suck.
I don't know if they would. I would say they're
not bad.
The good thing is that you can run them one wide, and they're really like dirty dart basically at that point. Because they go in, you're likely not going to break them. You reform, you get the rest of them in. They can flank stuff. They got necromantic aura. You can heal them. They synergize well with the magic. I don't know. I kind of like them. I mean, it's a solid list.
For 3 of them for 500, I'd rather have double streaking.
Mark, you really want to see a double streaking horror list.
I know, because I'm not playing it.
The only problem with the double streaking horror list is their base size is so big, it's difficult to maneuver them.
But how much? Those are 50 by 75, aren't they? Or 50 by 100s?
They're 50 by 75, but again, you can run them one wide if you want to, or two.
But that's 50 by 150. 225.
Yeah, but you typically you run only 2 winged reapers 1 by 1 or 1 by 2. I mean, you wouldn't run 3 one wide, would you?
It's so 2 by 2.
You're losing 4.
Or you can run them 2 wide, but yeah, it's
Either
true.
way, I think they're good. I think they're great.
Now, what Mintz always says, it's their speed. That's their issue. Is their speed.
Yeah, but they're still strength 5, toughness 5, lethal strike.
Fair enough. All right. Well, here is another EOS. So let's see here. We've got a Marsha. Was on a foresight. That is with lightning reflexes.
That's right. Yep.
He's got the Inquisition. Big brick of heavy infantry. There they are, Imperial Guard.
Ooh, I like this Empire list. This is like a beefy Empire list, and yet he has like one of each artillery piece.
Yeah, he's got the cannon, the mortar, the rocket battery.
I mean, he can hurt you from afar. He's got plenty of shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you want to close to him, you got to deal with a big block of Imperial Guard, a big block of Flagellants, a big spear unit.
Well, and those Imperial Guard are great weapons with lightning reflexes.
Yeah, I mean, I wish he had some chaff, but other than that, it's a pretty solid list, I think.
And the Flagellants are unbreakable. Yeah, no, I like it.
Yeah, I like this list.
Yeah, and which fire card? No, that he's got some scary characters.
Yeah,
I'm not sure I would have given the Marshal a great weapon. I think I just would have done with a shield. Gone for saving throws.
He has a hand weapon, doesn't he?
No, it says great weapon right there. Martial Battlesnare, 2 aethers, and a great weapon.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong martial. Yeah, you're right.
Yep. And for the Inquisitor, there's a Dragonfire gem, but Blessed Steel. Yeah, D3 wounds.
The Inquisitor's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here's Mince.
Oh, double Altar of Undeath. I like it already.
He's got double everything. I like this. 1 wide is better with a unit of. Yeah, James just said 1 is. And James Smith said that Schweitzer's list is a net list, the Nosferatu net list.
Yeah, I knew it. Fucking Schweitzer. Love you, man.
He's such a nice guy. He really is. Let's see. Banner speed. Let's see.
Oh my gosh. I would hate playing this list so much.
Playing or playing against it?
Playing against it.
Why do you say that?
It's like there's so much like just bullshit, right? There's so much chaff.
Well, it's dead shit. The whole army's chaff.
Yeah, but I mean, Chris has like at least 4 units of dedicated chaff before he raises a unit of more chaff. And then he's going to be sniping you with magic. He's going to be hitting you with the Altars of Undeath. He's zoning you with the Shrieking Horror. He's zoning you with the double coach. Like, this is a good list. It's a very good list. It is very annoying to play against.
Yeah, this would be annoying to play. I agree.
And let's be honest, Chris is one of the best, if not the best, VC player I know.
Yeah, yeah.
So, all right. Here's Lynn. Here's a guy from Jersey coming up with Josh. Let's see. And his brother. I'm not sure. Did we show his brother Adam?
Yeah, he had the Orc and Goblin list.
Got it. All right.
So is half the field like VC and Orcs and Goblins? Then you're sprinkling some other stuff.
And I'd say it's about 50% is either VC, Orcs, and Goblins combined, and you add in an additional 10 to 20% of Warriors of Dark Gods. There's no KOE.
Yeah, who plays that army?
I have no idea. It's a bad army. It really is. They need to make a new book on that thing.
Yeah, this vampire army is my style. Brotherhood of the Dragon, all the way. Love it.
Touch Greatness, Necromaster. No, I love the Crimson Rage. I love it.
He's playing a Smash Mouth VC list.
All right, with 2 Varkalax, 10 Spectral Hunters. Lynn, I salute you. This is like a straightforward go get them. All right, next. Look at this bastard's list. He's got a freaking Gargantula. He's got
looks like a net list.
It does. You know what? It looks like a Tidehammer's list.
Look, 2 splatters. I wonder who he copied from.
Yeah, 2 scrap wagons. Who the hell runs those things? And Grotlings? No one brings Grotlings. And a Git launcher. Big Green Idol. Let's see. Mad Gits. Ferals. Common. It's a bitchy
Is this
list.
your WTC list?
Yeah, it's my exact list.
No, I was about to say you're doing pretty well with it. So, all right. We're good. All right. Good talk.
Andrew's about to say something snarky, and he's like, "Oh, well, you're doing all right with it."
No.
See, I know. I know better than.
If I remember correctly, I added those scrap wagons. We talked about this.
Yes, you did. I will say it here. Andrew convinced me to take the scrap wagons, and I'm glad I did.
And to give Ryan another bit of credit, he uses them the best compared to other people. So, because the random movement always screws people up, and those scrap wagons they piss me the fuck off.
80 points. That's all. I mean, 80 points. And
Yeah,
they're
it's
dirt cheap
ridiculous.
and they scare people.
Yep. All right, next. Billy Smith. I have no idea who this person is either. Don't say it. I want to say he's coming from down south, but don't quote me. All right. Again, this is also Demon Legions. Hellhounds. First person I've seen use Hellhounds for a while.
Yeah, I like that. That's a nice style choice there.
I love the Gremlins with Venom Sacks.
He's running two Hope Harvesters, which is kind of cool. You don't see that too often run that way.
Oh, he's got the big one and the little one. He's got one with Chilling Yawn and one without. And then he's got one Blazing Glory.
Yeah, he's kind of cherry picking here. He's taking like a little bit of everything, what he likes.
10 Sirens. This is a different list.
It's on my favorite
again.
Extra attack.
Well, he's not going big. He's not going big monster or big demon, I should say.
And he's not going heavy magic.
I disagree. He's got what? He's got one adept, an apprentice. He's got the imps with magic.
Does he? Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, I guess maybe he's going for like spear spam.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I want to see how this does.
Or added more shots to those Hope Harvesters, because don't they have that ability to take bail tokens to turn them more shots?
Yeah.
No, I want to see how this does. This one has me intrigued. Billy, good luck. And I love Mage. I already said it, but I still love the freaking Gremlins. All right, Rob. Warriors of the Dark Gods.
So I will say Brett is always thinking of lists. I give him a lot of credit for that.
Oh my God. It's like every day he's got 3 lists on our Discord thing.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate because Brett doesn't like playing UB, so he hasn't gotten a lot of like games in. So he probably hasn't even practiced with this list. But I also think Brett makes lists based on what's like the most compact army I can bring with me. He always fits it in like such a small container.
He brings the Tupperware.
Triple giant. I love it. Love it.
He's got chaff. He's got the Chosen of Envy.
Oof.
And a big brick of sloth.
That's a lot of heat with those Chosen.
My only issue is his magic.
Yeah, he's basically relying on the Herald, and then the Marauding Giant is a wizard, either apprentice or
It's not. Yeah, it's not a good one.
No, I do think Brett's magic needs to be stronger, but otherwise, this is like another list where it's like, all right, our game is going to be over either way, hour and a half.
If he's playing Phil Carl, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. That is true.
No, Brett, good luck, buddy. It's literally, as you said, there's a straight up bash. This will be the Hobbits.
Yeah. There we go.
The Hobbits. The what?
Have you never seen his army?
Oh no, I have not. No.
It's a beautifully painted Hobbit army.
Okay, all right. I wasn't sure if it was that book that Stottle made.
No.
The second day.
The one that beat the shit out of Simon? No. With the little leprechaun beat the shit out of his entire army.
Brian is bringing the We People book, which is my Fluff Army book, for the second day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Imperial Giant with a giant repeater. That's interesting.
That guy's awesome. Yeah.
What the hell that can do? Giant repeater. Where is that? Giant repeater. Volley gun. 24-inch range. 3d6 times 2, strength 4, AP 4.
It's a volley gun. It's a giant carrying a volley gun.
I like it
It's an
already.
artillery move or shoot fire weapon now.
Yeah. It's
All right.
Yeah,
I
we'll go
played
with
against this list before. It's pretty good, and I like the double Inquisitor too. It's pretty nice.
With a steam tank.
Of course.
of course. You don't leave home without one of your empire, right?
All right. I love the big brick of infantry. It's got so many characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters in this list. All right. I won't lie. Brian's such an awesome guy to play. I hope he does well. I hope he wins it. And there is one change to this list. I'm pulling another TO. Is he gets a pass because he has not played for a long time. And he was actually over. So we had to. What did he do? He added his man-eaters. Okay, only a musician on the man-eaters, and he's taking lightning van braces on the hunter. So we're going to just change that here real quick. Let's see. Where is that?
I think this is the first ogre list.
No, it's not.
It's not?
No, it is.
No, we've had at least one other OgreCon player.
No, we talked about Brandon earlier, but no. I remember seeing another player.
Lightning fan braces. Right. So, 3 bruiser darts, 9 tribesmen. The only thing is he took for his mercenaries, he took plate and poison. I probably would have done the poison accurate the way we spoke about earlier.
Yeah.
I love the Yetis.
The Yetis are a good choice. Yeah.
He's got a frost mammoth.
He always takes one thunder cannon.
Yep. Oh, why wouldn't you?
I mean, plenty of people don't.
I understand, but I can't cure stupid. He's got Liger's Tongue. I love that thing. I hate playing against it, but I love that thing. That gives Warriors a bad day. What is the Skull of Quendhet?
So the unit the unit's immune to terror and causes fear.
Okay. It's got Iron Fists with Pen of the Great Grass Guy is Swift Stride.
Yep.
All right. No, I mean, I think this is all list. He's a really good player, but I won't lie. He's rusty. He did tell me he did play someone, and apparently it was a painful game. But in his defense, that he played one of the best players that I know. So I can't say that is going to be a sign of how he's going to do. Because I don't know. I still think this is a good list. I wouldn't want to play against this with my KOE.
It's not bad. It's on my favorite ogre list though. He's very heavy on chaff, but there's not a lot of substance in terms of like fighting power. Like he's got the one block, maybe the mercs, and that's about it.
All right. So out of all these lists so far, do you like the best?
Wow. I like Mince's list. I think that's going to give.
Oh, by the way, Ben, why do I feel like we skipped Ben?
We didn't do Ben Jones' list. Let's do Ben.
We skipped that. Yeah, we skipped Ben.
There's a Woodhull player.
Yep, Sylvan Elves. His daughter or daughters picked his army.
All right.
What do we got here? Great Elk. Ooh, I like that guy already.
Hey, double Force Prince. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how we skipped them.
So he took a Sylvan Elf list without trees, but with no shooting.
Well, he's got trees. He's got 38 of them.
Oh yeah, he took the little trees. That's true.
Are they truly trees? Do they have bark?
Some Briarmans. I don't mind this list.
Meh.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah. Sorry, Ben's daughters.
Well, no, they picked the army. He made it.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah.
And Adam, we did.
Yeah, I think we got everybody else.
Hold on, this is Josh Austin with his Dwarven hole bullshit.
Oh, there we go.
Cool.
So,
if
I'm picking a list here, like I would agree with Andrew that I really like Chris's list, but I won't pick that list since Andrew.
You can pick that list.
I would say Bergie's list is also.
That's what I was thinking was Bergie's list.
That's like I really like that list.
So what's the okay? Besides that, what's the most unique one? What list? Just like you want to see how it does.
Well,
it might not do well, but just something that's different, someone that stepped outside the box instead of didn't pull like a Stottle or a Schweitzer and copied stuff.
I want to see how this one here does. I want to see how Billy does. And let's see. I want to see how Jobadiah does.
Yeah, I like Jobadiah's list. I also like Ivo's list. I just want to see what Ivo does with that.
Yeah. And so I like Bergie's list. I think Bergie's list is really, really strong. But as you said, I think I think that one also came out of a box. I mean, this one I've seen too many times, but I think this is a strong list with Rich.
Yeah.
And I would just want to give it up to the Dread Elves because they're two different armies.
That one's very unique for a Dread Elves. From what I've seen lately, I mean, that has more shooting than. Okay. I was just curious.
All right. So, well, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and I will put the slides on to a slide deck and have a link probably at some point tomorrow or over the weekend up on the forum. So this way people can just go through the slides and just review everything. I'm not going to bother. It's a one day. I'm not going to bother printing out the player packs for everybody. It's a one day. Everyone is getting a little gift for attending. And also CDC, if people do not wish to wear their masks, per CDC guidance, you're going to have to show me your vaccination card. If you show me your vaccination card and you're fully vaccinated, you don't have to, and because we're outside, you don't have to wear your mask. If you do not show me your vaccination card, then you must wear your mask.
I'm the exception because Mark.
I gave you your vaccine. Yeah, I gave you your damn vaccine. Not only have I seen and gave you your vaccine card, I also personally gave you your shot.
That's right.
So no. But that's all because I know I had it in their mask, but again, CDC guidance has changed. And I'll say it like this is no one please challenge me on this, because if you do, you're just I have no problem saying thank you for coming. And that's it. Otherwise, I'm really excited for this because I actually I've been, as you know, I've been doing vaccines all this whole time, and this is the only weekend I have off is just for gaming, so I can't.
That's
wait.
great. Did you guys? By the way, did you guys sign up for Buckeye yet? I talked to Jeff today. 36 hours, over 30 signups already.
I haven't yet. I want to go. So everyone, Buckeyes is on. It's in Toledo this year.
No, it's in Columbus. No,
it's in Columbus. I thought it was in Toledo again.
No, I think it's at the college again. It's in Delaware.
I didn't think it was. Well, go to his website. Go to Buckeyes. My only issue is I'm trying. I think you both know I'm trying to start a business, so it's literally counting pennies. But I think I may ask my wife just for permission to go. Because I have I have so much fun there. I really, really do.
I think it's a good time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's just good to get everyone back. Be safe, have fun, back to gaming.
Absolutely.
Some kind of normalcy again. So it's good to see that we're all in the right direction.
Amen. That's all I can say is amen. All right. Well, definitely Buckeyes. I know. Well, and Jeff told me that Wicked GT is going on this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I know. Yep. So here's the thing: is at least out here in the States, we're starting to have some more of the some more things going on, some more live events. Again, if you have not gotten your vaccine, get vaccinated so we all can turn around and get back to like normalcy. No more masks, no more anything like that, but not until you get your vaccine. And I can't believe that a one-day tournament is drawing this many people. I really can't believe a one-day tournament is drawing this many people.
Yeah, well, this one I can't make it.
Well, yeah, and again, because of the people from Tennessee and stuff, we opened it up for open gaming for day 2. And back when I was originally planning this, like it was still the height of COVID, so to speak, and that's the only reason why it's one day. Otherwise, this absolutely would have been a 2-day event. And day 2, for anyone who is listening, it's open gaming. Please sign up on 20 Keeper as well for that, just so I know how many tables to bring with me, plus train and all the other good stuff. But that's going on Sunday, and same place, and it's going to also be in Nottingham Park. The fact that we hold this in a park, I think, is fantastic.
Yeah, thanks for hosting, Mark. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. All right, and that's it. Till next time, happy gaming.